We can do text alerts from a Simplex panel. For today, why don't we just let's look at the basics. Let's look at controlling a Simplex panel from a laptop using a serial port. And I'm going to do it under Linux, and I think you're going to find it interesting. In a later episode, I'll do more like text alerts and things like that, more manipulation of the data. But let's take a look at what we can do just in this short little clip. Okay, we've got a 4100U, and we're going to light it up, and we're going to control it from a serial port on a laptop. This is the service port, which is also a serial port. This is a Simplex cable, but you don't have to use a Simplex cable. It's a 10 pin on this end. Pin 1 and 2 are at the top, but it only uses 4 pins anyways. On the other end, it's a DB9, which is a standard serial port, USB. So we're going to light it up, and we're going to control it from the laptop. Okay, we want to acknowledge this. We're going to press Control A. Probably going to have to press Control A a few times just because the first time it won't take. That's once, twice. Let's give it a second here. Control A, come on. There we go. So Control A, I hit it about 4 or 5 times. Normally you just hit it once or twice, but on boot up, it can take a bit more. I'm going to do a reset from the laptop, and it's Control D. Okay, and I know that's it's hard on the ears, but I'm going to hit Control A for acknowledge. Okay, and that time I had to do it twice. And now I'm going to log in. Oh, before I do that, why don't I press help? Now help gives you all the menus. And no, it actually only gives you about 20% of the menus. There's a lot of hidden menus in there that I found. But I'm going to log in at level 4. And so I get a trouble for the service mode. So I press Control A. And it stops. So it's exactly the same on a 4100S, except the baud rate is 19.2 instead of 9600. You can also do it on a 4007. And I'm probably going to do that. And we can do it from Windows as well. I use Linux all the time, and you know what? You probably should too. But in the next episode, I'm going to get into logging the data, sorting the data, filtering the data, so that you can use it in your reports, whether it be a 536 or a 537. It'll save you about an hour and a half every day. And that's it for now. One more reset. Control D.